Howdy, y'all. How are we doing today? It is January 21st. We are having a solid, beautiful day outside. It's cold. There's a light amount of snow, and school has started, so we're busting cheeks on assignments. But today I saw something so sad, so embarrassing, so kind of downright shameful that I just felt like I had to talk about it. I watched this girl named Cece as a VTuber. I think that's what she considers herself as a VTuber because I saw the little model, but just threw away a 40 grand prize pool, went 0, 5, and 0, worse than a literal bot. Literal trash. A bot could have done better than her in the tournament, and it's so sad. And she was playing Widowmaker, the second worst character of all time in Marvel Rivals, because nobody knows how to play her and they suck as her except for very high level widows. So I don't know. It's just kind of embarrassing to see, especially when you're throwing it for your whole team. I mean, uh, the main person who seemed to have a problem with it was Kingsman, which I understand because he made all these wonderful suggestions like, hey, they're gonna run three supports. Hey, they're gonna do different sides on this team. The Widow's just gonna get alted immediately when everybody gangs up on her. Let's try different things. And it was sad to see that even when he didn't make any personal attacks, even when he just wanted the team to win, he was trying to be the greatest teammate he could be. I mean, he was going 18-2 versus 0-5. Like, imagine how embarrassing it has to be bottom tiering loser 0-5. You didn't do anything the whole game. You didn't amount to crap for the team. You didn't benefit at all. If they would have had a bot, a literal bot, it would have been better than your existence in this tournament. Isn't that so sad? And this isn't hate against women. I know a lot of people are using it to hate on women. No, it's not that she's a woman that I hate on her. It's because she sucks at the game. That's why I'm hating on her. She's terrible. She is the worst. I couldn't imagine being in a grand tournament where they an actual prize pool, by the way. How spoiled can you be? I remember playing in the Smash tournaments and they gave you a freaking peanut butter jelly sandwich and threw you out like trash. You're getting paid $40,000 as a prize pool for your team, like for playing games. Grow up. My God. I just I can't imagine being so selfish and dumb and ignorant that I would throw $40,000 away for my whole team just because I wanted to play a mid character and I sucked at it. And then I wasn't willing to listen to my teammates to fix the problem. Like, that's just embarrassing. I don't know. I think Kingsman came out of this looking just so good. He has completely dropped Trout on all of these weird, all the weird, what are they called, dick riders in CC's chat. But it's just I don't know. It's weird to feel about because if I was ever given the opportunity to play in a Marvel Rivals tournament, and I'm a novice, I'm not like exceptionally good at all. Trust me, I would have been going like 4, 5, and maybe 2. Like I wouldn't have been doing good, but I would have been doing way better than her. And it's just at least try. You're in a freaking tournament where you're playing. Tons of people are watching to you. You have an opportunity to actually make something from your gaming skills, and then you want to boot off the highest, most top, like the top tier performing player on your team because they're asking for some sort of change. Like what? Y'all are embarrassing. There's nothing more to say. The cuck boyfriend reaching out afterwards didn't help at all. I think that even makes it more worse because the whole family's just a bunch of clowns now. You look in the eye. I don't know. I don't know. I would never. If I'm in a tournament, I'm not throwing. I'm sweating, especially if it's for money. Like I completely understand Kingsman. And as a college student, going to medical school, shit's expensive. I completely understand why he was so frustrated afterwards that they had just thrown all the money away and completely wasted the opportunity. Uh, Personally, I think they should like the tournament itself should be just embarrassed that they threw him out. Obviously, that's going to dissuade so many people from wanting to even partake in any more tournaments in the future. And it's meant to be fun, You're meant to come together. You're meant to have a good time playing games. You're meant to spend time with friends, but you're also sweating because it's not the casual game. If you wanted to play casual, You can load up Marvel Rivals casual whenever you want. There is nothing holding you back. And then and then after you get them booted, like after, like, imagine this. So you got them booted out of the tournament, your top player, the only one keeping the team afloat. And then you lose every game. Then, even though Kingsman got booted out, he becomes the pariah, the victim in this, as he should, because it's just a bunch of crazy, ignorant ladies that are trying to throw him out and be like, "Hey, he's sexist. He's a bad person for asking the team to perform better, for trying to strategize with the team. He's a bad guy." Like, I have nothing but shame for you. It's just, my goodness, what a joke. It'll be good when Kingsman is finally able to, I've seen his channel explode recently on Twitch, and he's been Twitch verified, and that's great to see. Um, obviously, I don't think just because he was crapped on immensely, he deserves everybody's sympathy. But I think in this case, we can all obviously see that he was trying to get the team to do better. He wanted the team to succeed. He was pushing for a victory in the most privileged position you could be in, by the way, in a tournament for playing video games. And you, as the middle maker, honestly, we could call Widowmaker middle maker. She's trash, but especially when played by this girl. And I don't know. I come online, I play games, I enjoy my time, but I never try and, unless it's like Kyle or Kenzie, because they're people I really care about and I know personally. Like, I'm not gonna sandbag my team. I'm not gonna play like trash just to upset my team. I'm not gonna throw away a chance at such a successful opportunity. And she should never be invited back. She should be thrown out of all tournaments for such piss poor or bad sportsmanship. She should never be allowed to ever participate in another one for any of the trash she's been going through. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the general situation. The most embarrassing way to piss away $40,000 I've ever seen. Obviously, it would have been split. I think it would have been like 8 grand split amongst the team, and then after taxes, it's probably like 7.2, right? But even still, 7 grand is a lot of money. And anybody who tells you 7 grand isn't a lot of money is a moron. So, if you just never do this, please don't throw away. Man, I must be under level. Holy shit. Never throw away an opportunity to make bank. Never throw away an opportunity to play hard, to get your name out there, to never throw away an opportunity that your teammates want. Like, not only are you throwing it away for yourself, you threw it away for your whole team. And everybody else, I don't know who else was on the team. I don't really care. Their importance is negligent in my eyes, because the whole situation is revolving around Tweedledee and the man, not Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That's a bad idea when only one's in the right and one's in the wrong. But you get what I'm saying. When you got brain dead moron 050 and you've got all-star performance 18-2 and something else, we obviously can see who the better player is. We can see who is actually trying, and we see who cares about the game. So I don't know. I think it's just such a shame to see that Kingsman cared so much about the tournament. He wanted to succeed. He wanted his team to succeed, and then everybody around him was a blithering imbecile, and they threw away the opportunity. It's just, what a shame. Next time, if you don't want a trash player who's not going to do anything, invite me. I'll actually play the game up on stage with a smile, and even if I'm losing, I'll laugh instead of a mediocre schlop. It's just like, man, what a joke. You see more embarrassing things from people every day, and it really tests your resolve. Like, is this person really all there, or I don't. It's just sad to see, but at the end of the day, I think he's gonna walk away from it in a much better position, and she's gonna walk away looking like a dunce, and that's that. Otherwise, I've been playing Pal World with Kenzie and Wolf. I'm trying to get all the achievements out of the way, and it's been a fairly good time. The 1.0 is going to come out soon, which is cool. I know I don't in these chats, even though I'm playing games, sometimes I often don't talk about games. I'm kind of sorry about that. I probably should talk more about the game I'm playing, but it's good to see the 1.0s coming out. I'm excited for that. There's not really a big part of the 1.0 I'm like ball bustingly waiting for, you know. It's kind of just another little bonus on top, but hey, you never know how it'll go. It could be a great time. The game, I mean, I've been having a good time with this game. I wouldn't say this game is good. I would say this game is, and I wouldn't say this game is bad either. I'd say this game is the most perfect middle of the road game there is. I never don't want to play it, but I'm never really excited to get on, you know? So I think this game, hopefully the 1.0 will push it even further for me to be enjoying this, but so far it's kind of just a meh. And we'll see if it'll get better, but otherwise, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that's the most embarrassing way to piss away $40,000 live in front of everybody, or you think there's a more embarrassing way to piss away that much money. Maybe you yourself have pissed away 40 grand, and if you did, no shame. Let me know about it. I understand. A lot of people are out there gambling nowadays. It's really easy to lose a lot of money. I don't gamble. I thank goodness I saw through the scam of gambling because that would have been, I don't know. I think gambling is the biggest addiction we're going to see for kids. Well, they're not even kids, young adults, my age nowadays, growing up. And man, it just sucks to see. I don't know. But yeah, I saw right through that. It's just a way for the government to tax the mentally challenged. I will never gamble. I'll never any of that. Complete waste of time. The only time I did gamble a lot of money was when I knew I was going to win, no matter what. Well, I didn't know, but I had such a good hypothesis, I'll say, maybe theory or something, because it was backed by a lot of data at the time. But I had such a high chance of the 2024 election going one way that I may have put 10 grand down and came away with way more than 10. Let me tell you what. But it's a very good time. Don't I would never recommend that, by the way. Don't do what I did. Never gamble. Never. Complete waste of time. If you enjoy gambling, that's great for you. I don't. It's miserable. You piss away money. You get no benefit from it besides social interaction. And I don't think it's worth your time or your money, in fact. So, but let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. And hey, that's January 21st. Another beautiful day. Working on our school stuff, working on YouTube, always working on something, right? Right. Always so damn busy. And, that's okay. I like it. But I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll talk to y'all yet again. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I have a quiz tomorrow, but we'll see. With that, goodbye.